Hello everyone, welcome to my blog. Today we are going to discuss break statements in Python. So what is break statement? Break is a kind of keyword in Python which is used to bring control to the out of the loop. That means it will break the current execution of the loop and the next statement after the loop will be executed. For instance, if let's say if there is any loop and if any condition is matched, so it will break and whatever be the statements after the loop will be executed. If there are inner loops also, so first it will break the inner loop and then outer loop will be break. And after that, the whatever be the statement after the loop, it will be executed. So let us try to understand with some examples. I have opened the Visual Studio Code. Let us start with this. So let me write the program here. Let us indent this if statement will be inside the for loop and this print will be inside if, and here it will be broken now. So this is a list. Whatever inside the square bracket will be list. So this list consists of four items: 1, 2, 3, 4. We have put the value of count equal to 1. Now we have used the for loop here. So this item will iterate through my list. My list have four items, so it will iterate four times. And inside the for loop we have if condition. If when item equal to 4, that means when the value of this one item becomes 4, then this condition will be executed. It will print item matched and it will increase the count to +1, and after that it will break. And once it is break, so the control goes out of the loop. That means this is the for loop. And after that, if the control is broken, so now whatever be the statement after the for loop will be executed. That means it will execute found at location and count. So let us try to run the code. It is giving output. Currently it is executing. Now you can see it will print item matched and the location is printed as 2. Now let's say, so the way we have written here, first item value is 1 and that means the index is 1. At one index we have value 1. So 1 is not equal to 4. So this will not execute. So again item points to this 2. Now the item value is 2 which is not equal to 4. So this statement will not be executed. Now item will become 3. That means item will point to this index. 3 is not equal to 4. So the conditions will not execute inside the if statement. Now item becomes 4. Now it will see that 4 equal to 4. So condition is satisfied. Now this print statement will be printed here. Count will be increased by 1. Initial count is 1. So 1 plus 1 becomes 2 and it will print. Now since we have break statement, so it will go out of the for loop and it will print found at location count. So it is found at location count value is 2. Let us explore some more examples. Now here we have mystr, that is a string which is having Python inside it, and we are iterating through this string. It will check if char becomes O. That means if value of char is O, then it will break, and only this is inside if char equal to 0, then it will break, and once it is broken, so for loop will be broken, and the statement after the for loop will be executed. That means print char will be executed. Now first char will point to p, so p is not equal to O, so break will not happen. Now p will point to y, so char will point to y. Now y is not equal to O, so break will not occur. Now char will point to t, so t is not equal to O, so break will not occur. Now char is point to h, h not equal to O, so break will not happen. Now char is point to O, so char is equal to O now, so condition is satisfied. So it will come inside this statement, and it will see that here it is break. So it will break this for loop, and once the for loop is broken, so the loop will go outside the for loop, and the statement after the for loop will be executed. That means it will execute wherever the char is pointing, that is O will be printed. Now let us try to run this code. So here you can see that O is printed. Let's clear this screen. Let us try some more examples. Now let's do this. Now here I equal to 0. This is while 1. This is while loop. Print is inside the while loop. I equal to I plus 1. If I equal to 10, then break will happen, and the statement inside outside the loop will occur. So this is a while loop. While loop is starting from line 2 and it will end here line 6. Now initial while 1 means while it is true. Initial I is 0. While 1, that means it is true. Print I and then space. So I value is 0, and it will become, now I will become plus 1, that is I becomes 1 now. Is I equal to 10? I is equal to 1, which is not equal to 10, so break will not happen. Now while 1, that means condition is still true. Print I, and I becomes 1, so it will print 1 now. Then I becomes I plus 2, I plus 1, so that means I becomes 2. Is 2 equal to 10? Condition is not true, so it will not break. While, and again it will enter while loop. It will print value 5, that is 2. Now I becomes I plus 1, that is 2 plus 1, 3. 3 is not equal to 10, so condition is not correct. Similarly, it will iterate till 10. When I becomes 10, so the condition is satisfied. Now it will break. So the whole while loop will be broken here, and it will print came out of the while loop at the 10th iteration. Let's run this program. So here you can see that it is printed 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When I becomes 10, so it has broken. So here you can see that 10 is not printed, and it is printed came out of the while loop. So I hope guys you are able to understand the break statements. If you have any query or questions, you can post in the comment section if you have any query, and I will try to reply your queries as soon as possible. Also, you can visit my TechHub blog. Here is the URL. I will provide this URL to the in the description also, so you can go there and you can look into the cheat sheet I have provided and learn more about break statements. Thank you.